Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name's Tiffany. Today I'm going to be unboxing my Coach pillow Tabby, so if you are excited then keep on watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you can see more from me and check out my Instagram, and let's get right into this. So as usual, I'm going to flip the camera around because I prefer those kind of unboxings, so let's dive right in. Okay, so here's how it comes in the Selfridges box. With the size of the box that it came in, I kind of had a feeling it wasn't going to come in a Coach box as well. So it's wrapped up like this, and let's go and yep, just receipts and stuff in there. And this is just excess packaging. And here she is. Oh my gosh, absolutely stunning. So here's the straps. I'm glad, because I knew it wouldn't come with all like the wrapping around for them to be able to put their Selfridges tag on, but it sort of seems like it hasn't been used. My fear when getting things from like Selfridges and things where they have to open it and take the packaging off, I always get worried that I might get a return, but this seems to be pretty. When I've looked in the Coach store, this is how the new ones are still wrapped up and everything inside. I'm assuming this is the dust bag. Yes, perfect. That's another thing I was worried about, that it might not come with the dust bag. I wasn't getting it from Coach, but that is perfect. Okay, let's start taking off all the wrapping. And this, I always see everyone leave this on, but I'm sure this, yes, I can see it's removable. Let me get rid of that because I hate that it just stands out. Okay, this might be a bit time consuming, so I might come back for that and do that off camera. So let's take out all the stuffing. I probably will keep hold of like these sheets to stuff it with for when I'm not using it. Just put all the packaging in the box so that my cat doesn't try and eat it. Ooh, I knew he was going to come and join. Excuse me, please. Ooh. He's very nosy. I knew he would come and join at some point. Yep, and he's going exactly for the stuff in there. Let's close that off. We do not need to nibble packaging. Actually, you have to leave because I'm scared your claws are going to come for this extra soft leather. And then inside the Coach logo. And here are the care cards. You got it for you. Just more inner packaging. Oh, just a little bit more. I don't know if you can even see that on camera. Tiny bit more behind there. There we go. Okay. Insides. Had to take those off because they were bugging me, but there we go. That closes perfectly. Little squishy tab. Let's take off all the excess packaging. I'm trying to avoid going anywhere with scissors near this because of how soft it is. That's, I'm terrified of my kitten going near this because this, once it's scratched, it is basically ruined. Just having a look just to make sure everything looks okay. There's a tiny bit of cosmetic, just a tiny, ever so tiny little mark there. I don't know if you can see it. From a distance you can't see it, but if you get up close there's just a tiny little mark there. But I can live with. Straps. Let's start with this one. is making me anxious. I think he realizes. The longer I stare at this mark, the more I'm getting anxious about it. This is why I haven't pulled this off yet. So once you pull this off, you can't return it, but I don't know. I think I'm just being extra, yeah. But you know what I mean? When you see something, you just can't not look at it. But other than that, the bag looks so cute. Let's get out the longer strap. Again, Coach logo and things there. Ooh, this leather is more tough and durable. Almost feels like Saffiano leather on the strap, which makes me feel a bit better because this is going to be like rubbing on your shoulders and stuff and rubbing on your clothes. So this does feel a bit more durable. So here she is. I've taken the tags off because I get so particular when it comes to buying like expensive things, and I don't like there's any mark or scuff on it or anything, but the mark on there is so absolutely tiny. It's not worth going through the whole returns and exchange process and hoping that I get one that's absolutely perfect. It's like you can't even see it when I hold it up like this with the lights shining as well. You can't even notice it. So she's officially mine. I'm so excited. I've wanted this bag for months and it's been so hard to get hold of. When I first went to the Coach store, they only had like the black one in stock, and then online, every time you buy it, check out, you don't get an email like a day or two later saying, oh sorry, it was out of stock. And that happened to me about 4 times before I gave up. And Selfridges had it on their website, but I always prefer to buy things from Coach directly because I want it to come in the box and I feel like it's going to come with all the tags and stuff and everything's still in place. But I was quite happy that this still did have all the internal packaging. I love all that, taking off the little tags and straps of paper and everything. Like I love that because I know it's new and I don't have to worry about, because I hate getting exchanges of stuff. I don't mind if I can't tell it's an exchange, but when it's an exchange it's so clear that somebody's had this, used this and had their way with it and doesn't want it, that's what I hate. But yeah, this has turned out perfectly. My only issue with Selfridges was their delivery company that they use. They use this company called Pack with 2 A's. I'd never heard of them before. Usually their stuff, I've never had anything come from Selfridges online from that company, so I don't know if it's a new thing they're doing, but I paid named day delivery for it to come on Saturday because I had an event that I wanted it for, the bag, and then it didn't come. And I was like, you know that meme with that person like literally looking out the window at every car going by? That was me. Every time a car pulled up on our street I was like, oh, please be my package, please be my package. But it never came, and it didn't come the day after. So I called up Selfridges straight away and I was like, hey, what's the point of paying, you know, for name day delivery if it's not going to come? I should have just got standard free shipping. So they returned my postage money, and then it still took another like 2 or 3 days. They said to me, oh yeah, the bag's going to come tonight. I didn't come for another like 2 days after that. So that company, it was just a mess. And what annoyed me is that they text me saying choose a time you want it to come. So I was like, oh, that's great. So I chose 10 AM to 2 PM and then it came 8 PM. So I was like, what was the point of that? But anyway, I'm just happy I finally was able to get hold of this bag. I will quickly do one of those, like just show you what fits inside it and what sort of day-to-day stuff, because the bag is smaller than I remembered. Seeing it in store I thought it was just ever so slightly larger, but now that it's actually like at home with me I'm like, oh, you are a lot smaller than I remembered. But I will flip the camera over again, just show you sort of the things that fit in it and what I'd be taking in it like within the day-to-day. So here's a little quick test to see what actually fits inside the bag. I actually haven't tried to put anything inside it yet, so we shall see what fits in. I've just gathered a few like sort of everyday items that I would usually have in there. I haven't brought my phone. In fact, let me bring that. Usually I don't put my phone in my bag, it's always in my hand, but let's just try it for the sake of it. I have iPhone XS and that does fit in, and that takes basically all the space, but it does fit. The essentials, if I was going like on just an evening out for dinner or something, these are probably the things I would have in my bag. So EpiPen, yes, that fits in nicely. I can stuff that right at the bottom. I would either take like a powder or a mirror or something, so one of these. I don't need both, but I'm just curious to see how they fit. Okay, that fits in fine. And let's see how that one fits. Yeah, that does fit in fine as well. I would take a card holder usually to keep my ID and bank card and things, my AirPods. Let's put this in a base. I'd take hand cream. Let's put that back. So that's not straight to sideways. A lip gloss, pack of tissue. I'm just seeing how things would fit. Usually I would shove like a mini perfume or something. That fits in. So it does fit well. Oh, I just realised I left them both mirrors out in the end. But yeah, I would put that. I think that could fit in as well. If I squeezed it, would be a tight squeeze, but yeah. So it does fit in the essentials, but where it's got like the divide in the middle, you can, I like the divide because you can separate things, but I feel like a bag of this size, a divide isn't necessary because it's already small. But I don't really need to section, like sectioning things off is better for bigger bags because I actually need to divide and organise my stuff, but when there's not that much space to lose things, sectioning isn't as necessary, but either way, it does fit most of the essentials. I will be doing like a proper review of the bag, how that the wear and tear, how it's been, and showing how it looks. I mean, I'll show you how it looks on me anyway. So I can hold it on my arm like this. It does fit. It won't fit on top of my shoulder. I think my arm's a bit too thick for it to get all the way up there, but it does fit nicely on my arm like that. So I would carry it like this if I was going out. I don't really hold bags like this, plus it does like lean a bit forward when it's like that, and it just, I think because it's like top heavy with the buckle and things, it just always leans that way. So I wouldn't find myself holding it like this, I don't think, but I would enjoy this as a nice little shoulder bag. I mean, elbow bag even. And then the shoulder straps, I'll quickly try it on with that. The strap is adjustable. I mean, there's quite a few holes in there for you to choose a length. I'm just leaving it on the length that it came on. Here it is. I'm just kneeling on my bed, but here is how it looks. I think this length is actually perfect to start with, because I can either have it on the side like this. I mean, I prefer it in front anyway, so I can just keep hold of stuff. But yeah, I think it looks so cute. I've seen some people like put chains on when they use it. In fact, I do have a Coach chain. Let's try that now. I wouldn't keep this on because I feel like it's a bit bulky to have both of these on. But I'll quickly see how it looks with my gold Coach strap. So my other Coach bag, when I bought this, I made a point of getting the long strap because this chain you can't remove. But this chain looks nice dangling when you have the longer strap on. So I wonder how this will look on here. I have seen some people do it. The gold is a slightly different colour, but it's not anything like massively noticeable because this is like very goldy gold and this is more of a brassy gold. But let's see how it looks on. Again, here is me kneeling on my bed. It looks so good. I feel like if I was going like out somewhere fancier, I would use this strap instead of the regular one, or if it like complemented my jewelry or something, I think this would be a really good combination. And then I've seen some people double up the strap as well so that it's a proper shoulder bag, so let's try that as well. Okay, this I'm absolutely obsessed with. And then this, yes, this fits properly past my thick arms. This looks so good. Okay, I'm very excited because I forgot this was a combination you could do. This makes it really worth it because I feel like as I have multiple ways I can use this bag now. But okay, this is what I saw some people doing, like having, if you want it even longer, don't double it up as much and have this just there like that. And then it's another length you can have the shoulder bag. Okay, I'm absolutely obsessed with this. This is so cute. I feel like when I do this properly, I wouldn't put both clips on the side where the tag is because there's a lot going on in this corner at the moment. This corner's a bit empty, but yeah. This is such a cute way to have the bag. This chain strap, you should be able to get it in Coach stores. I got it when I was in Florida. I think it was like $15 at the Coach outlet. So yeah, this was an absolute game changer. I forgot that you could do this, and I'm so excited now of the variety of ways that I can use this bag. I think my phone just dropped. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more from me, and I will definitely be doing a review of this to see how I get on with it for the next few months. I am a bit worried about like materials and ink transfer on this side, so we'll see if it does happen, if it's easy to get rid of, if it does happen, but we'll see. I'm going to be using this a lot over the next month or two and giving a good review and how I style it and everything. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much, bye.